the world was not prepared for what happened next. As Cardinal Luis Antonio Tagle stepped onto the balcony of St. Peter's Basilica, the world watched with bated breath. This was a historic moment. The election of the first Asian pope, Pope Paschal XV, had already stunned the Catholic community. But what came next left the world in absolute shock. With a warm yet determined expression, the newly elected pope addressed the people gathered in St. Peter's Square and millions watching worldwide. His voice, steady and full of conviction, carried a message that would change the course of history. In an unexpected and groundbreaking move, Pope Paschal XV announced that he would open the Vatican archives to the world. The centuries-old walls that had safeguarded the Church's most secretive documents were about to be breached. For centuries, the Vatican archives have been a source of mystery and speculation. Officially known as the Vatican Secret Archives, these collections contain a treasure trove of documents, papal correspondence, and historical records spanning over 1,000 years. Some of the world's greatest mysteries, religious debates, and historical conflicts are believed to be hidden within those walls. Many have speculated about the existence of lost gospels, confidential agreements, and even evidence of supernatural events. But until now, only a select few scholars were granted access, and even then, only to certain documents. Pope Paschal XV's decision to unlock these archives is nothing short of revolutionary. His bold move signals a commitment to transparency, honesty, and reconciliation. It is a decision that challenges the very foundation of secrecy that the Vatican has upheld for centuries. This act is not just about making history, it is about rewriting it. The Church is taking a step toward openness, a gesture that could either strengthen faith or shake it to its core. As the news spread, reactions poured in from every corner of the globe. Supporters hailed Pope Paschal XV as a courageous leader who was willing to confront the past for the sake of the future. Historians and scholars rejoiced at the opportunity to study long-withheld documents that could offer fresh insights into religious history. Many faithful believers saw this as a chance for the Church to address its past with honesty and integrity, fostering a renewed sense of trust and credibility. However, not everyone shared this enthusiasm. Within the Vatican itself, whispers of concern and dissent began to surface. Many church leaders expressed unease over what the archives might reveal. Would these documents expose past wrongdoings? Would they reveal secrets that could alter the faith of millions? Some feared that centuries of carefully guarded knowledge would lead to more questions than answers, potentially challenging long-held doctrines and beliefs. The tension within the Vatican was palpable, with some cardinals openly questioning whether such a drastic step was truly necessary. Despite the controversy, Pope Paschal XV remained firm in his decision. In his speech, he emphasized the importance of truth and accountability. He spoke of a church that must not fear its past, but embrace it as a way to grow. He assured the faithful that his decision was not meant to destroy faith but to strengthen it. By allowing access to the Vatican archives, he was inviting scholars, historians, and theologians to examine the past and engage in meaningful discussions about the future of the Church. The Vatican archives hold many mysteries, and now, the world will finally have a chance to uncover them. What will be found within these documents? Will they reveal hidden truths about historical events? Could they shed new light on figures like Jesus Christ, the early apostles, or even lost teachings of the Church? The possibilities are endless. Some speculate that long-lost texts, forgotten teachings, or even missing biblical books could be hidden in the depths of the archives. Others wonder if the documents might contain records of Church dealings with world leaders, secret agreements, or previously unknown events that shaped the course of history. The impact of this decision goes beyond the Catholic Church. Scholars from different religious backgrounds, historians, and even political analysts are eager to see what new information will emerge. The opening of the Vatican archives could reshape the way we understand not just church history but world history as well. It could bring to light forgotten events, clarify controversies, and even bridge gaps between different religious traditions. But with great discoveries come great challenges. What if the archives reveal information that contradicts widely accepted beliefs? What if documents are found that challenge the narratives upheld by the Church for centuries? How will the Catholic faithful react if they are faced with truths that differ from what they have always known? These are difficult questions, and the Church will need to navigate them carefully. Pope Paschal XV's decision is a clear message. The Church is ready to face its past with honesty. This act of transparency is not just about revealing secrets, it is about strengthening faith through truth. By taking this bold step, he is paving the way for a more open and accountable Catholic Church. This is a defining moment, not just for his papacy, but for the entire history of the Church. The world now waits with anticipation. The process of opening and reviewing the Vatican archives will take time, and many challenges lie ahead. But one thing is certain: Pope Paschal XV's first act as the leader of the Catholic Church has already made history. His decision has sent ripples through the religious and academic worlds, igniting discussions, debates, and an eagerness to uncover the past. As we move forward, the journey into the Vatican's hidden history will be watched closely by believers and skeptics alike. This is not just a story about one man's decision. It is a story about the power of truth, the courage to change, and the potential to reshape the future through the lessons of the past. The Church stands at a crossroads, and the path it takes now will define its legacy for generations to come. With the eyes of the world on him, Pope Paschal XV has shown that he is not afraid to challenge the status quo. His leadership begins with an act of courage, an act of transformation, and an act that will forever be remembered in history. The Vatican archives, once shrouded in mystery, are now on the verge of unveiling their secrets. And as the doors open, so does a new era for the Catholic Church, an era of truth, accountability, and unwavering faith.